MLB The Show's coverage. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Devers.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Upton's under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
2-1 to David Dahl. Right side. Moreland is there. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Rodriguez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, digging for two. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Upton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew Benintendi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Michael Chavis waits on deck. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in, Michael Chavis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton.
The right fielder.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting eighth.
Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped up, Moreland moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mitch Moreland.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he takes ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in, and there's 1 away. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch. Standing in, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Profar is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here it comes, the 3-0. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Pomar. Off the rocks and gone. Stepping in now, Max Stassi. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On the run is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, David Dahl. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The left fielder, David.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Marcus Walden takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1-0 the count. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a ball 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 55.
First offering on its way. Josh Bell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Aristides Aquino will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher,
Jason Castro will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 16, Jason Castro.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One and 1 to Jason Castro.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Austin Bryce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, David Dahl, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Castro on second. Fletcher at first with no outs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Christian.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
With a traditional 7th stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. G-Man Choi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Benintendi.
He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
22, second baseman.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here. So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. In there, 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for one. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball one. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Jacob Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jacob.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now that designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Barnes, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a sinker. Dahl is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Fouled off. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.